Hello, welcome to the Creator Metaphysical Store. Welcome to another video. Um, so today we're talking about the elements. Now we're just gonna cover the four basic. Then we're gonna go over in a different video the fifth and the sixth one being light and darkness. Okay, we're gonna have a separate video for some of these, but we're just gonna focus on air, water, earth, and fire. Okay? Now, these elements, we have different associations. For example, water's cleansing and purifying, where we associated to the tarot suits known as the cups. We were associated with the tarot cards and the cups. We were associated with emotion as well. The energy of water is sometimes referred to as the subconscious, sometimes referred to as the emotional aspects, whereas sometimes in fire it's referred to as the consciousness. Fire is also, I believe, to either depicted connected to either the swords or is it the wands? I believe it's the swords. Don't quote me on that. It's been a hot minute. Now, fire is both the destroyer and the life giver. For example, a volcano can erupt, okay, and say that volcanic lava covers a farm field. Well, it destroyed all the crops. Oh well, right? But that next year, the farmer's crops are so abundant, he don't know what the hell he got to do it. So it gives new nutrients to the soil. It is like, I would say, a lesser form of chaos because it takes that energy, destroys the old in order to recycles it, and then provides new energy for new things to grow. So it is both the destroyer and the life giver. It is often referred to as the element of desire, sexual energies, kundalini. They call it the kundalini fire. Okay. Um, this I use a lot for if I'm trying to destroy something and bring something new in. I do a flame ritual for that. Or if I'm trying to bring out a specific desire, like if I'm wanting to heal a specific wound, or I desire to be this aspect instead of this old part that no longer serves me. So there's a lot of things you could do with fire. You could use passion. You could invoke passion in the under passionate sex to passionate love life. Um, so that's something that you can do. Now the next element is earth. Earth is solid. It is the foundation. It is matter itself. And it represents the material, the physical world. Okay? So making sure this looks good. Now, earth can be used in the sense of when you understand the physical, that it represents the physical, you can call upon the earth element to help you bring, say, that new job that you're wanting, to bring that into the physical matter, the physical reality. You could call this in if you're also someone who works with the earth element. If you're trying to lay a foundation of protection, a foundation of whatever energy you're trying to do, you can incorporate that earth energy to really ground and put that foundation in. The next element and the last element is not fire, air. Air is referred to as the spirit. Sometimes I prefer to say that the five elements make up the spirit, and this refers to I would say the soul, in a sense, the soul, or some people call it the higher self. but mostly people refer to it as the spirit. But I always believe that the spirit is made up of the five basic and then some. Um, so element of air deals with the mouth. So a lot of communication, listening, sound. Okay, so you could work with the air elemental spirits to have the ability to listen more if you struggle with listening to people. If you're trying to speak and speak your truth, you can work with the air element, okay? It is good for building up communication. I find this to work well with the Ansu's Ruin, which does deal with communication. And I'm working with the element of air. Now you can use incense or you can use sage or any kind of burning that produces smoke. You can do that. Air can also whisk away things that no longer serve you. Wind can be like a tornado or a hurricane. It can whisk things up and it'll fly away. Just like it does in Mother Nature, you can ask for that power, that energy to bring it in to whisk away this person that no longer serving you, to this job that no longer serving you, while also bringing in that new job. You could do all kinds of stuff with the wind. Now I'm going to make another point. I'm going to go back to um, the element of earth, fire, and air because I do want to make a point. Earth also creates earthquakes. You're trying to break a foundation. This is, I guess, more of baneful magic in a sense, or I don't know if it's black magic, but no baneful magic. If you're trying to break someone's foundation because you're jealous or whatever, you can use the energy of an earthquake to break their foundation. But remember, it could bite you in the ass when if someone figures it out and they send it back to you. Don't be surprised when it knocks you off your feet. Okay, just saying. But it also can break chains. So think about an earthquake, how it breaks the physical boundaries of physical Mother Earth, right? You can use it to break those ethereal chains that are cords that are no longer serving you. You want to just break things off, like no ifs, ands, or buts. Break it off. You can use the earth and the energy of the earthquake to break that energy. Now, the element of water, we know that it creates tsunamis, it creates heavy rainfall, it creates hurricanes, okay? Creates snowstorms, blizzards. You can use a blizzard, a hail, you could get a piece of hail from a hailstorm, and you could use that and etch their name or put their picture and tape it or saran wrap it and throw that in the freezer. Heck, you could even take a bottle of water with their name or their picture or something of that is of them, put it in a bottle, don't stick it in the freezer to stop them in their tracks from harming you or to stop them from taking advantage of you, whatever it is you're trying to do. Um, you could use the energy of a tsunami or a hurricane or rain. In this most cases, it'd be more rainwater for deep, intense purification and cleansing. And then fire, forest fires, it burns everything. To volcanoes, they burn everything and anything and everything. So if you're looking to harness that energy to burn everything away, I would suggest you go to the nearest volcano and collect some of its volcanic ash. If you're wanting that burning that away, you can even use lava beads if that's something you prefer, or stones that are made from volcanic rocks like slag. I think it's called like slagstone and obsidians, things of that nature. You could use that to really provide. I think it's called slag glass. It's this type of stone. Comes in many forms, and you could use that to um, you could use that to use for burning. Like to cast away, to burn out that energy. Well, that pretty much covers the 4 elements, you guys. I know this video was very short. I'm actually really tired. And in the next video, I will be using the 4 elements in a ritual. I will do a ritual video, just incorporating the 4 elements. And I will be doing another video about the element light and the element darkness and what they truly are for this reality. So I do hope that you watch out for those 2 videos. With that being said, hugs, kisses, and love to all of you beautiful souls. Know that you're powerful warriors, shamans, healers. You're all that in a bag of chips. I hope you have all the magical blessings in life. Talk to you later.